it's kind of a weird day in New York because it's an end of an era for this guy. And Brandon especially, I want to get your thoughts specifically on this. You're a Mets fan, I get that. But give me your thoughts as far as how this goes.
I am not surprised that they traded Sanchez. I'm more surprised they traded Urshela too. That, and then I think, I want to know, did the Yankees even talk to Gerrit Cole before trading for Donaldson? Did they even mention it at all? Be like, hey, Gerrit, listen, like, we understand that you've got a history with, Josh over in Minnesota, but we're looking to make a move to kind of bring him over. What are your thoughts? Nothing.
Yeah.
I think that there's still, I mean, it's probably going to, overstated in the moment. It'll be fine as it irons out through the season, but just it is something to kind of keep an eye out for, because if there's anybody that's petty as hell in Major League Baseball, it's Gerrit Cole.
Yes.
And if there's any guy in the league that don't give a fuck, it's Josh Donaldson. So putting the two of them together can really, really be a powder keg. It's just, I'm not surprised they traded Sanchez, but the Urshela thing surprised me. I mean, I've told you this so many times. I think that once they got rid of Didi Gregorius, that was kind of the downfall in their management.
Yep. A lot of us
so this trade overall does not surprise me at all.
Yeah, I mean, for my take on this, I mean, I understand. I think for Sanchez, it's great. I think getting out of the New York market,
he needs a fresh start. Absolutely,
I think he will crush it up there. So much less pressure, so much less. I mean, he can just swing and be who he is. I don't know how he's going to be on the catching side of it, but as far as the at bats, he could cramp 40 home runs this season. I wouldn't surprise me. Donaldson supposedly had conversations with Gerrit Cole, and it's been productive conversations where I think Gerrit Cole essentially said, as long as we're focused on winning, everything is okay. Which is roughly translated to, do you want to win? Yeah, do I want to win? Fuck you too, let's go win. And that's probably how it basically went down.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm sure that's how it went. Those are two alpha dogs there.
And you look at the Gerrit Cole deal and everything like that, and Josh Donaldson. I mean, here's the thing: if Josh Donaldson, if he actually is able to bail out Gerrit Cole, they'll get along well. If he makes a couple of bad errors, then basically you could see this continuing, during the season as well.
Yeah. On the other hand, this is the guys you got to play with, and there's been teams, Yankee teams from the late '70s, early '80s that did not get along. Baseball, the baseball, granted, this is the battery, is the easiest sport not to get along with your teammates in. So you go, you do your job, you come home, you go left, I go right. I'll see you next game. Now you're right. There can be some frustration, especially if I want to throw this and you want to call that. But hey, they're gonna get through it. I don't doubt that. The desire to get a World Series victory in New York is gonna be too great not to.